shall we continue where we left off last night?
If you get so close like that,
Well, you're actually right.
be gone! Thought!
Didn't you say you fancy yourself a godslayer now?
Yui-sama stands up and gets ready to use her power. Not again. Wait a minute, please. Please. Makun. What's with that bullshit-looking face?
Yeah.
Calm down, both of you. Let's try and talk, okay? Like adults. Let's talk like men here.
Yeah.
While I stand up and plead, both of them settle down for the time being. But I'm still wondering if this can even go well. So that's how the god appeared. Yeah, that's true. I explained what happened yesterday to Mishiro and omitting the part that happened because of my wish to find a female lover. If Mishiro-san finds out there's anything iffy with my explanation, things could turn ugly. Like blobfish type of ugly.
Yeah.
Well, after that whole psychokinesis thing from before, I figured we weren't dealing with a normal person. Then why do you still have that fucking look on your face?
Yeah.
But a god?
These desserts are positively good. Yeah.
Yui-sama is stuffing herself with manjus while Meshiro-san still looks skeptical. Her doubt seems incredibly deep-rooted. Hey, Yui, if you could explain as well.
Hey, Hinawa, present your goddess more sweet offerings. Oh, my snacks!
I'll give you more later. Relax. Anyway, Yui-sama, please.
An explanation, then.
I don't like that face she's giving.
Yeah.
And neither does fucking Hinoa over there. She's like, oh shit, here we go again. She really answers as fast as soon as I say her name. And having Makun call you by your name, you know you just met yesterday? What the... Put that fucking face away.
Yeah.
Please calm down, too. I don't want him to keep piling up the hate before listening to the whole story. See, Twitter, you can learn from this.
Yeah.
And so she began to explain everything.
First things first. I used to be the goddess living in the celestial plane. Some circumstances brought me down here, and I ended up becoming the origin of the shrine.
There's something odd about her explanation. Wasn't Himeigan no Makoto supposed to be the native god? That's how the legend goes, at least. Olmec will tell you the legend.
Yeah. No matter how careful one is, information will always end up warped over long spans of time.
Say that to the people in the back.
Yeah. And I've been sealed here for over 1,000 years by now. I don't think anyone would have any qualms calling me native to this land by now.
What was it, he's like, I haven't had dick in 1,000 years.
In fact, my relationship with people inhabiting this land was quite good. I meant to stay in this land instead of returning to the heavens. Alas, the heavens came to me instead, and I was sealed here.
Well, if you were sealed, doesn't that mean you did something bad after all?
I didn't do any particularly evil deeds. It appears that the idea that we gods are a bad influence on the people of the land is deeply rooted among those living in heaven, however. I speak of ancient times when the world's contour and the distance between gods and mankind were still blurred. If a powerful god stands at the side of human, that person would most likely become a roadblock during the process of shaping the world.
Meshiro still looks fucking skeptical as hell.
Yeah.
Like, are the fox ears not convincing in the fucking tail?
Yeah.
I see. Now I understand that you're just a worthless prostitute. Would you hurry it back to your lofty clouds, please? How she hasn't been fucking spited on the fucking spot? I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Mr. Sen's tone is soft, but her words are pure venom.
I cannot do such a thing. If I let the land to the people and go back on my word, it would be the same as gods abandoning their people. Even in the day and age, people deserve a god's divine aid appearing from time to time. Every time the world everything in the world is the creation of the gods in the first place. It is impossible to remove their influence completely. Existence would be pointless otherwise.
Existence itself.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. People have a need for gods. In that sense, it's not the duty of gods to stay near people and lend their aid if needed.
Even your brother could hear the bullshit from there.
Yeah.
I could agree with Yui Sama's point of view to some degree. That's a character, not me.
I know.
I'm talking to the audience.
I know.
That's because the original role of priest was to mediate between gods and people. That's why I can't refute her reasoning for gods to stay in this world.
And so I manifested in this world now to grant a wish.
His mind is this right now.
Yeah. I shall spare you the details, but
Thank
do
God.
know that I have no intention of returning to the heavens.
Mishiro glares at her with conflicted expressions, unable to refute her. She has a legitimate reason to stay in this world as a goddess. Mishiro is part of the priesthood like me, so it must be hard to outright deny her.
But this really is so strange. Why did the seal break?
Use your fucking brain, Hanoa.
No matter how much Masakun's fate is connected to you as a priest, if a human's wish was enough to break the seal, it wouldn't have happened way before.
I know that well, but if you're supposed to be a watcher, won't your superior get mad at you later?
I think there's a higher power at play here. I'm checking on the seal every single day, and there was nothing off about it when I checked yesterday.
Surprisingly enough, he was actually doing his job. But Hanoa's correct in his assumption.
That reminds me, there is something I wanted to consult with you, Master.
Russell.
There, it is about this.
Is that the binding talisman? It's all burnt. It seems the talisman ran out of power. It has scorch marks all over. I can't even feel the ominous aurora that was innate. I can't speak today.
You know it's aura, right? Not aurora.
I don't know.
It's aura, because when you say aurora, it's like the auroran lights.
That's how I just pronounced it.
Well, there's no O in it, though.
French.
Yeah.
I was thinking about what this talisman was supposed to do. Was it really just to tie us together?
No. This is no soul binding talisman. It is a soul unbinding talisman. While they are similar in appearance, their effects differ greatly.
What does that mean?
This talisman severs fate. My soul was sealed and bound to that cave, but this talisman did away with that fate.
What?
Say what? Even in ancient times, one seldom finds items with this power, such as this. Where in the world did you find this? Did I do an oopsie?
You see, Yui-sama, I paid a certain dumbass $5 for it.
Yeah. I see now. So you mistook it for the binding talisman.
Which means it's Hanoa-chan's fault that you were unsealed? Oh, Hanoa's dead.
Oh no. Oh, what do I do? Oh, get hell for this.
I think Mishra-san will smack you before your supervisor has time to come down from the heavens.
Be at ease. I shall lay my head low for the time being. They should not take notice of me if I am careful enough. On that note, about me lying my head
Why do you have to word it like that, game?
low. Hello. Hey, Inagami-san, please keep this a secret. You can be my envoy from now on.
I know it's just stooping lower and lower. Although he brought it upon himself, it's still kind of pitiful. I'll give him some manjus later. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Since the goddess is already here with us, we don't need the ritual to summon her anymore. Is this probably the chance I've been looking for to avoid the ritual? It's like, yes! Makun, you weren't thinking about skipping the festival because of this, were you? Sharp as ever, damn. No, but, isn't it pointless to do the ritual if the actual goddess is here now?
No, it must be performed.
Boo. Why? I didn't expect to hear from her.
Originally, the festival was celebrated so I could bestow my power unto the land, blessing those that wish for abundant harvest and prosperity. I have no qualms about using my powers if it is for the good of the people inhabiting the land.
Nevertheless, you're still with us now. Surely there isn't any need to do a summoning ritual. By this point, canceling the whole festival is impossible, and I don't really wish to stop an event when everyone's anticipating so much. We don't necessarily need a ritual itself, do we? I won't need to pretend to be married to Mishiro-sen in that case.
Indeed. It's just as Master says. Therefore, we must return the festival to the way it was doing in the ancient times which I roamed these lands.
So that makes the ritual obsolete. That does change things. We can advertise it as a reenactment of the ancient festival, too. It's perfect. Wait just a damn minute. Then what am I supposed to do? I've trained to become a diviner for years.
Now, there's no need for your services. You're obsolete. Bitch.
What? I second the motion. Let's bring the ancient style festival back. Hey, Makun. Mr. San isn't happy about it and raises his voice. But I'm determined to ride the tailwind of Yui-sama's authority. Explain to us, oh dear great goddess, how do we perform the ancient ritual?
First, I need to entrust my power to a human vessel. That person entrusted with my power, which would be the priest, will temporarily have the same status as that of a god. Since the pure power of a god is too strong, it is passed along through a human being first in order to dilute its influence.
I see. So it's something like the Utasisei from the Shua Shrine in Nagasaki. In short, a ritual to demonstrate the communion with the gods in the wielding of their power. So how do we perform this ritual? We should start preparing for it now.
Be at ease. The ritual is easy to reenact. We could, as a matter of fact, start right away if I had something to perform it with.
Oh, is that so?
Well then, all you have to do is lay with me.
I don't like where this is going. What? Huh?
Did you say lay just now?
Oh, no way. You're joking, right?
Are your ears clogged?
That's horse shit.
Dude, he's performed sexual intercourse with me.
That's horse shit.
He just wants dick.
I know, he fucking lied. So all he do is to fuck me.
Yeah.
For real?
You can lay with me, with all those eyes upon us. We shall finally be a husband and wife, both name and substance. Allow me to tell you, we used to make love aplenty in our previous life. What the fuck? Even outside any rituals. You have no need to There's this, no need for discretion
Yeah, it's
when
discretion.
when it comes to enjoying my body and my husband.
I see. I supposedly was once seen as her husband in the past life, but to do such a thing with the one I'm supposed to worship, so that's how the tradition evolved into being performed only by married couples nowadays.
Hey, Master Kun. Now that we're talking about it, I remember being told that people and God used to be really close in this region, and the natural law got all messed up. Uh, that's when the God in heaven got angry and sealed Ganama-sama.
Would you please mention this kind of thing earlier next time? In addition to that, I feel like engaging in sexual relationships with her isn't a good thing. Oh, but you are. If this is such a dangerous ritual, I would only need to call it off. Owen-chan will not allow you to do such a dangerous thing. You're absolutely prohibited to. That's fucking toxicity.
Yeah. It is. While it is true, you would warp and sublimate a sublimate.
I don't know.
If I were to pour the full extent of my power onto you, the chances you might become inhuman with the process. In the process is not out of cards.
Begone, thought. That's not really reassuring.
I can't use that giant amount of power right after being concealed. Even if I could, I would restrain myself. And that's without accounting the fact priests from this shrine have natural adaptability to accommodate my power. You won't turn into a demon or anything foolish.
You'll just be like your parents.
No.
I guess it does sound a little bit reassuring.
And this is above all an important Shinto ritual. As a priest, I find it difficult for you if you'd have a reason to refuse.
He's like, this is bullshit. She really is pressing the right buttons.
You can use the ritual as a priest to taste the body of a goddess. Master, don't you want to experience the pleasure strong enough to transcend your humanity?
This is bad. She uses that seductive tone with me.
My body is like the finest of liquors, and you can get drunk at your heart's leisure. As a goddess, I shall pleasure your heart and cock like a vulgar harlot.
I gotta look up that word.
What, a vulgar, what, a harlot?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It's an old term for a whore.
Oh, prostitute.
Yeah.
It says derogatory, archaic term that says a woman who has many casual sexual relationships.
Exactly, a whore. It's old speak for whore. I know that because I love that word.
The body of a goddess. I can't begin to imagine the pleasure that my body would feel.
You're like shit.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. I see. Well, if it's a divine ritual, I guess we can't do much about it.
Now that's better. Humans are so adorable when they are true to their desires.
Like I'd let you do that. Oh. Oh, right. I totally forgot Mishra was here. I just accepted her advances in front of the person that loves me. I think that may have been a bit heartless just now.
Besides, those words just now, I feel like they have some force behind them.
Both of them have a little bit of toxicity in them.
Yeah. He's getting some. Are you trying to captivate him?
I know you're not helping.
Enough blabbering. I am a goddess. All my actions are majestic and fair.
No, they aren't.
Even my mummers can sway
Murmurs.
the hearts. Yeah, the murmurs of my it can sway the hearts of humans.
You know, Isama, I think that may be a bit too much. That's right. You're literally brainwashing them. I'm not gonna stamp it. You're the one to fucking talk.
Yeah, you fucking set all this bullshit up to marry him when he didn't want to.
I'm not about to give away all my mental condition that I've imprinted in him since we were kids. Would you please stop trying to outplay her?
I've done no such thing. All I have done is taken into consideration the heart of my husband and enticed his accordingly. More importantly, how about we talk about the fact that you haven't been able to sleep in the same bed as him despite seducing him for so long? I think there might be a problem with your wiles.
He's got him there.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the right time. It's still too soon to seduce him for real. All I've been focusing on is cutting off his escape routes completely from... That's toxic behavior.
Yeah.
Mishiro, that sounds pretty sinister just now. My god, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm completely opposed to this ancient style ritual thing. I'm in favor of doing things traditional ritual, nothing else.
But
Ooh, old versus new.
isn't ancient style just traditional?
Not technically, because ancient is
okay.
ancient, it's old ways.
Yeah.
Like it's considered archaic.
Yeah, you got that right.
But Mom, the goddess said... Oh. That's scary.
Yeah. Did his heart just give a beat at him to get a fear boner?
I think so. Scary! I think he's scared.
Yeah.
His silent, smiling face is really scary. It is, honestly.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna listen to O-chan? I'm scared. Mom, I need an adult. Your mama's dead, boy. Oh.
Yeah.
His pressure is too strong. No, you shouldn't. You wouldn't disobey me, would you? I'm just imagining things. That's toxic fucking behavior.
Yeah, that is. That
is toxic behavior.
Yeah, like I said, it is. Why do you think he's waiting to get out of it?
I mean, you're always going to be my little brother. So scary. He's really scary, but I can't get pushed around like this anymore. It'd be easier to just let myself get swept into this siblings relationship. It certainly feels good. But I get the feeling it's not healthy for Michiru-san or me.
It's not.
No. But why? We can't stay like we are. What are you talking about? Aren't we going to be together forever? I'm not the cute little brother that needs to be protected or pampered anymore. Look, I'm really grateful about everything you did for me, but like the time you helped me become chief priest. But I feel like we can't stay like that forever. Oh. That's why. Why don't we try and start over? You big dummy. Ugh.
Whoa, his face caved in.
She decked his ass.
Yeah. That solidifies. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing to my husband?
Mishiro almost never gets this serious. That was her own chan punch. It hurts like bullshit. That's abuse.
Yeah.
If that's how you're going to treat me, then I don't want to know anything about you. I'm not helping you as a shrine me anymore. Well, he's like, thank God. What? Of course the same goes for Hanawa-chan.
Huh? Why me?
If you say you can do it yourself, then you're welcome to try and take care of the shrine without us. I know you'll come crawling sooner rather than later.
But that didn't have anything to do with me.
Stop dragging your feet. You've eaten my cooking at least once. So you'll be coming with me to the gates of hell if need be.
That's That's not equal exchange. That's no pump a rum.
Mishra drags Hanoa out of the house, so apparently swindling him with food. Oh, that's just not nice.
Yeah.
I want to get on my knees and beg him to come back already, but he punched me so hard I can't even see straight. That's abuse at that point.
That is abuse. Okay, master. Be strong.
I can't feel my legs or arms anymore. Am I gonna die? I can't feel my legs anymore. I am going to die here. That Onchan punch is too strong.
Nay, you must not die.
I said the same thing to my parents. What?
I like that. If I met at the end of time, do you mean to abandon me once more?
It's not my fault I got fucking decked by a linebacker.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Yusui-sama. It seems like this is as far as I go.
Hey, master, do not give up.
Farewell.
Master!
How nice would it have been to have a date with a woman at least once before dying.
Well, enough waddling.
Wait, what? The pain miraculously disappears. My body is no longer injured. It's like everything was a dream. Wait, I feel like I'm in better shape than ever. Why do my lips feel wet? Yui-sama, did you use your power? That's cheating.
Indeed. Such trivial wounds are no match for me. My power, it takes but a second to be completely recovered. From now on, you have no medicine. Just call my name.
Yui-sama, I'm having diarrhea. Get over here. Oh, thanks for that. I didn't really think I was gonna die now just either, but this fast healing thing is amazing. Gods really are something else, right?
Yeah.
She said she wasn't at her full power at all the last time all that time sealed. Makes me wonder how much power she really has.
That said, I truly cannot abide by the actions of Mishru. Maybe I should punish her severely.
Kind of deserves
at
it.
Least until she learns to fear the magnificence of a celestial being.
He's more or less my family. Could you find it in your heart to pardon him? Dude, you're so indoctrinated.
Yeah. Are you sure about that? Are you not spoiling her too much because she is a relative of yours?
Well, he's definitely letting a lot of shit go.
Yeah.
I'm not the one spoiling her, although I never thought I'd be saying it myself.
Such a complacent conduct can lead to interdependence.
That's what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
Get him dependent on him.
Yeah. If you let yourself be absorbed into the comfortable relationship, you run the danger of your sensation growing numb. You should be careful from now on.
I will. Interdependence, huh? For those who don't know what that is, let's do a quick Google search. Yeah. Interdependence. The dependence of two or more people or things on each other. She's right. I was happy to be Mishiro-sen's little brother. I can't deny being treated like that. That felt good. The sense of security having him always by my side brought me... Well, there were at times they were a little... no, there definitely were moments where I was really scared, but I just have really failed to be by my side no matter what. I like to take the chance that God is giving me to change our relationship. Well, that's that, but it sure is a problem. Mishiro is a valuable asset, and Noah is kind of useful. It'd be a real crisis for the shrine to they both leave. I can't really do much without him. And Noah's clothes come in handy for cleaning wave strategies. And Mishiro gives directions on all levels of management. To think I stood my ground only to collapse the next second. I really can't do much alone.
Be at ease, master.
There it is again. Be at ease at hers. I like every time she says that, things take a turn for the worse, or maybe it's just my imagination.
We can easily do what Mishiro and Hinowa did. I'm a goddess after all.
Really? Well, I figured she would do something about it. But I'm really worried about leaving, Mishiro like that. If I could replace them with the power of a goddess, it just feels horrible leaving things such a bad note. Ah, fuck it. She punched you!
Yeah.
I feel like I could be relying on someone else instead of working on improving our relationship.
This is indeed the most acceptable as well. She will come on her knees to you, begging us to let her help.
I kind of want to see that.
Yeah.
Don't you? After
Yeah.
all the shit she's done to him?
Yeah. Therefore, Master, you have to start acting as the head of this family.
Yui-sama laughs confidently after stating that. Is this really okay? Thank God.